I was having a conversation with my mom today, actually, and she made a really good point. She said when you were a child, you always constantly ask why. Like everything that I say, you would ask why. And she said, as children, all children go through that stage where they always ask why, and at some point they stop asking why. So my question is, why did we stop asking why? And with that, welcome to episode 1 of Why Did We Stop Asking Why, where we're going to explore some topics and we're going to ask a bunch of why questions. And I'm going to be honest with everyone, I would love to hear everyone's whys in regards to all of the topics that we're going to cover here. Today, we're going to get into the one that my beautiful mother suggested, which is why are there 18 holes on a golf course? And when she said it, it was really funny because I was like, well, I don't know why there's 18 holes on a golf course, but this seems like a good question to ask why on, right? So, I Googled it here and let's take a look here. So this says Andrews formalized the rules and stated 1 round of the links or 18 holes is reckoned a match unless otherwise stipulated. Legend has it that if the reason for 18 holes is that a bottle of whiskey contained the same number of shots as holes on the course, thus providing just enough to drink for a shot on each hole. So basically, this is saying that, this is like 18 holes, like that's a regulation match. The other one is saying that the game was created by alcoholics, basically. And I don't know how those 18 shots were divvied up. Did everyone have to take a shot on every hole? Because man, the back nine would be real sloppy on that. I wonder, I really wonder what their strokes are, but I digress. So I did a little scan here because it really like got me thinking. So I did a little, and we're just gonna take a short look because that's the whole point of this here. But looks like according to the website Scottish Golf History, the number was cut to 18 pretty arbitrarily when 4 short holes were combined into 2, played blah blah blah. So this is a whole different explanation as to why. And this one is the Scottish. This is early golf courses had all different numbers. So apparently, maybe they all had, nobody knew this golf course was 13 holes. And like, wouldn't that be cool if like every golf course is different? They have like different races in like NASCAR and stuff, and they have different arenas. And look at baseball, like not all ballparks are built the same. Why should all golf courses have to be the same? It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Here we go. Another one. There's a lore. The golf course is made of 18 holes because it takes 18 shots to polish off a fifth of scotch. So, got another vote for the alcoholics here. Have 18 holes because the example set by the old course is St. Andrews in Scotland. While it's not the first, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Holes were laid out in a line, and 10 holes were played twice, once out, once back in, making a round of 22 holes. So apparently it started off with 22, and then we got to 18. That's how many holes the old course has. Something about the Royal and Ancient Golf Club. Woo, la di da. That sounds super fancy back in 1764. What happens when we add the numbers of 1764 together? 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 6 is, 14. Plus 4 is. Wait, what is that? Is that 18? 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 6 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. So is that why golf has 18 holes? Because it was decided in 1964, and they're like, how many holes should golf have? They're like, what year is it? They're like, hold on, let me check my parchment or whatever they check dates on. And they're like, oh, it's 1764. They're like, all right, add those numbers together, and that's how many holes golf has. So that's that's as far as I'm gonna go right there. I think I found my why answer, and that's what I'm gonna go with. So when people ask me why golf courses have 18 holes, I'm gonna tell them because they decided that in 1764, and if you add all those numbers together, it comes out to 18. So that's my why, and I figured. What better way to end the video than just to scroll through and like look at, just some golf courses here. Look, and here's my final question. And this is an interesting question. There's 18 holes, right? But look at all this other land. Why is there no other regulation on like how many bunkers there need to be, or why is there no regulation on how much water there needs to be, or why is there no like regulation on how the hill has to be, or things like that? Like why is there no regulations on that? But 18 holes had to be regulated. I don't know. I'd like to hear why everybody else thinks 18 golf courses have 18 holes. So, If anybody has any comments, I would please love to hear them in the comment section. So please, you heard my reason as to why I think golf courses have 18 holes. You add the numbers of the date they decided to do this and make it official together, you get 18. But I'd love to hear your ideas and thoughts on why golf courses have 18 holes. So please comment in the below section, and I'd love to hear them. The crazier, the better. There's no wrong answers to this. Why did we stop asking why? That's the whole point. I want you to ask a why question. So I look forward to seeing what everybody has to put in there. Hit the thumbs up. You can subscribe if you want, but I want the whys. I'm not worried about why people aren't clicking or anything like that, as long as people are leaving comments and asking why questions. That's my mission here. So thank you, love y'all, and see you next episode.